Lionel, is that you?
There, I think I got it. All right, so now this is a really quick show, strictly for the benefit of Hard Part, our very own Hard Part, that is the Fast Tracks. Are you the Fast Tracks guy now? What do we call you for Fast Tracks?
I don't know. I don't have an official title. One who makes videos.
The one who makes Fast Tracks videos.
The official Fast Tracks videographer.
Sure, let's go with that.
Wow.
Well, no, he's more so the talent than he is the producer. Well, he's both, but
I'm the on-air personality where Tim is the genius and the brains behind the whole machine.
Yeah, he's the money man.
Kevin Marks, the face of Fat Tracks.
Yeah, Kevin.
Sure.
there you go.
Kevin, Mr. Slick.
I don't like Mr. Slick because Mr. Slick implies that something is devious.
Well,
and at Fast Tracks, we are very open and forthcoming with basically what you see is what you get. And there's, we tell everyone, watch the videos, there's no surprises. And that's why I love doing the Facebook Live, because I think there's a value that people are actually seeing it happen in front of them. There's no 15 takes to get it right. And that's what you see on YouTube. This is live. This is how it goes together. And and I said on one of them, if I mess up, that's just part of life, and I'm going to show you how to fix it. Unfortunately, there weren't any mess ups.
Well, yeah. I mean, your live videos are spectacular as far as I'm concerned. I mean, the quality of them is great. You're smooth. I mean, consider.
I say so a lot, and this is what I like to do.
And so.
But
what we
thank you.
And so this is a fire extinguisher. And
Yeah, so
what
poke your eye out.
Yeah. So what we're going to do now is put it down on the table, and it's good to wear your safety glasses while doing that so you don't poke your eye out.
Which I almost did, which is why you wear safety glasses.
Yeah. Okay, so let's quit fooling around here because you're doing this on Saturday.
So Saturday, I'm just going to do a little tiny sneak preview of the show on Sunday, which will be Upstairs in the Workshop Volume 3. And what I'm going to do on Upstairs in the Workshop Volume 3 is give you a little sneak preview of what will then be coming out on the new NMRA X virtual convention, which is happening the following weekend. So what we're going to do this Sunday, getting back to that, is I'm going to show you how you can build a crossover and a siding and a yard with a ladder track with just using a turnout fixture.
Wow, that's cool. So just a turnout and is this part of the NMRAX?
Well, part of the NMRAX, that'll be the first part, but on the NMRAX show, we're going to take that to a whole nother level where I'm actually going to lay out on my work tables double track main line. We're going to add a crossover. We're going to add a siding, and we're actually going to put a ladder track yard together live on the air. And the only fixture we're going to use to do the whole thing is just one turnout fixture. So the point I want to make is you could build an entire industrial switching layout or a shelf layout with just using one turnout fixture.
So where are they going to find this Upstairs in the Workshop Volume 3?
That will be on the Fast Tracks Facebook page.
Okay, so they need to go to Fast Tracks Facebook page.
Yes.
And just go to Facebook and type in Fast Tracks. Would that be good enough?
That's good enough, and we'll come up, and you just scroll down on the page. And now that we have a bunch of videos now, just look for Upstairs in the Workshop Volume 3. And if you want to see the other ones, just keep scrolling down, and you can watch those too.
I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to see if I can find it. See if I am. So let's see if I can do this.
If Lionel can do it, anyone can do it.
Anybody can do it. If Lionel can do it. Even if I'm snarky, apparently you can do it.
or pissy.
Yeah. See, now The problem is we all have sensitive sides. Now I'm going to be spending the next 3 days going, am I snarky? And I said I was snarky. Annoying. I'll give you that.
Well, hey, you think that's bad. I have a 3-day weekend coming up. So usually when I have a 3-day weekend, I'll sit the night before it starts and I'll make my to-do list. And the first thing on my to-do list is clean and oil my grill grates.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And then you'll be set for the whole weekend.
Right.
How many people did you have for dinner tonight?
3. Me, my wife, and my daughter.
You made 8 burgers.
Well, 2 burgers a person.
Right.
They're small.
Oh, okay.
And then 2 left over for Amy to take to work. She worked tonight.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So I found the page. So then I go to videos. Is that right? Oh, okay. There they are. Look at that. How easy is that?
It's super easy. You can go to videos or you can just keep scrolling down and you'll see everything that is posted with some close-up photos. And I would highly recommend going to the video that says Fast Tracks Live Soldering Demo. It's an hour-long video that's riveting of how to solder properly.
Have I passed it? Have I passed it?
It's on April 26th.
Well,
And I'm pleased to say it has 94 comments, 26 shares, and 5.4 thousand views.
Well, can you not? You can see the screen here. Am I on it now? Oh, you're not looking at the screen.
Oh, here I'm on the Fast Tracks page now.
Ah, I see. Okay.
So the video in the middle, that's it right there.
All right, 5.4 thousand views. Well, even your Upstairs in the Workshop Volume 2 had 2.6 views. Number one.
Can I make a suggestion, Kevin?
Absolutely.
Make this an event so it can show up somewhere on the page as being an event.
Let's see. Let me jump back to the Fast Tracks page.
Because it shows they got no events, and that'd be a likely place to put it in as an event. So you can,
you can save it. I will. That's a great suggestion, Bruce, and I will do that for this Sunday show.
there you go.
Can I make another suggestion?
Yes, please.
Maybe be smiling in the frames that you choose to make for the thumbnail.
They don't have an option for that.
Actually, you do.
You don't look particularly happy to be working on these fixtures in any of these thumbnails.
Yeah. The first video that you see Upstairs in the Workshop Volume 2, the only thing I can think of is George Costanza. I was in the pool. You look like
you're about ready to punch somebody.
Well, sometimes I feel that way.
And I disagree. You do have the option. No, maybe not. On YouTube, you have the option of the
YouTube. You don't think Facebook you do.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe just put a black screen.
There you go.
Can I make a suggestion?
Absolutely.
Next time I see you, let me round that peak out on your hat.
Well, it's round. It's slightly rounded, but that's the whole point of that hat. It's a flat bill trucker style hat.
Yeah,
from our very own Blaine Hatfield.
Yeah, I know, but
I had to jump through hoops to get that hat.
That's funny. All I had to do was ask for one.
I also sent Blaine some Harley Davidson socks too, as in appreciation.
Isn't that funny? I'm still waiting for my Harley Davidson socks.
You got candy.
You got candy.
And you got my mother's championship cookies too.
Yeah. I did.
No one else has gotten my mother's championship cookies.
Well, I'm honored. They were delicious.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed them.
And the candy was really good too.
Yeah. You had candy.
There you go. Hang out with Hard Part, you get swag.
You got candy? You gave him candy?
They did. He did. I got a nice spot. I think it was Josh Early, right?
It was Josh Early Candies, made in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Yep. Yeah. Which is good stuff. And then a tin of Kevin's mom's award-winning cookies.
And if you waited long enough, you'd find out that your barbecue grill wasn't suitable for cooking on.
Yeah. Well, now I know what I'm going to have to. Now I know what I'm going to have to do for Tom Stock 2020.
Not for me, you don't.
No, but if Kevin's going to show up, which he rolled his registration forward, so he's going to be there. So
Yeah, well, maybe I'll be busy that week. You might be wanting to think of your pecking order, working your way down the ladder of who's most
Right.
important.
well, you know what we'll do? We'll work that. We'll work that into the agenda of the festivities. We will, before we start cooking, we'll have Kevin inspect the grill to make sure that it's suitable for cooking.
Absolutely.
But what if I'm happy with a greasy grill? I like a greasy grill.
Well, we'll leave half of it greasy for those people, and we'll have the other side that's clean.
It seems like Tom is so easily influenced. I'm coming to Philadelphia, and I'm gonna need a car for a week. It's like, just because Kevin says so doesn't mean you have to jump up to go, oh my God, Kevin says I got to clean my barbecue.
I'm a people pleaser. What can I say? I've spent my entire career in customer service.
Well, then leave your grill the way it is, because I'm quite happy with it.
I'll leave a grate. There's 3 grates on there. I'll leave one for you.
That's flavor. That's flavor for steaks.
Yeah,
exactly.
Would you like it medium rare, well done, or crusty?
Yeah, Kelly, speak up again, please.
I said that makes flavor for steaks.
It does. That's where all the flavor comes from. Cowboys didn't, when in the Old West, they weren't cleaning the grill. They were just slapping her on there. It's better if you drop it in the dirt first and then start cooking it.
Okay, I'll remember that when I cook the burgers next year at Tom Stock. Oops. 5-second rule still applies.
All right. Okay. Bruce, what did I do to miff you tonight?
Nothing.
Okay. Why are you being so quiet?
That's the way it is.
All right.
Yeah, he's probably quiet because he made that proposal today, that multi-million-dollar proposal.
Well, there's nothing like having a guy on a podcast that won't speak up. Nothing makes a great podcast than guys that won't speak up. Okay.
If I had stuff to add, I'd add it.
Well, yeah, but that's yeah. All right. So on Sunday, what time on Sunday are you going to do this?
Sunday at noon Eastern. Tune into the Fast Tracks page, and you will see these great Fast Tracks building tips happen live on the air.
And we can expect this to be about 10 or 12 minutes long?
Probably 10 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
And on this one, and I need to kind of do a run through for the NMRAX convention to see how long it'll take. But I want people to leave knowing that they might have learned something that they didn't know before. So there's going to be a little soldering in the beginning to show them how they can use their turnout fixture to get that curve for building a siding and also a ladder track. And then after the soldering demo, we're actually going to put track down and kind of piece it all together.
All right, cool. And any idea of the attire? Because I noticed in Volume 2 you wore your AML Nation barbecue shirt.
I don't know yet. That hasn't crossed my mind yet, so we'll work on that this weekend. I'm just trying to get healthy right now. And we'll figure it out. There were comments that people were somewhat annoyed, they were disturbed more or less, that because I used the camera on the screen side of my phone, that the writing was backwards and that Peter Borchers couldn't handle it.
Well, then perhaps Peter Borchers should do an upstairs in the workshop video.
Well,
we'll see how he does.
What I really need is I need someone to run video for me, so then we can use the camera on the back side of the phone, which is the really good camera on the iPhone 11 Pro. But I really need to be able to see that what I'm doing is in the frame, which I think makes better video. And I also picked up this week the Rode SC6-L mobile interview kit. So now I actually have the proper adapter that I can run my microphone through. So my sound should be better too. I'm going to do a little test on that, hopefully tomorrow or on Saturday.
Don't you have a video camera?
I do, but I can't do Facebook Live on the video camera. I have a really nice 4K camera that can get some really nice tight shots where I want to actually show people when they're soldering, see how the metal changes color, see the flux sizzling, but I just can't do a Facebook Live with that camera.
All right, and I'm sure there is a way. I don't know what it is, but I bet you there's somebody out there that might know how you run, because they're doing a lot of fancy shows now on Facebook Live, and there's probably a way where you run it somehow through the video camera, through your computer, and blah 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 blah. And
yeah, there actually is, and my camera does have a Wi-Fi connection. And I think when we ran the first NMRA Virtual X, I just didn't have enough time to sit and try to work out all the details.
Well, and that's the thing people don't realize. The amount of work that goes into making these videos is, when you're doing them by yourself, is really almost staggering. Like, I mean, that's why I haven't really got into videos with the podcast, because the level of work it adds to do a video is considerably more than a podcast.
Yeah, and what I like about the Facebook Live too is I don't have to edit anything afterwards, but that also pushes me to do more prep work beforehand, where I actually have things on the work table kind of like staged, so I can move from one thing right to another, and there's no awkward pauses. And I think that works well too. And then I'm not spending 3-4 hours, sitting there editing something, but it also makes me a better presenter, where I want people to see what you buy from Fast Tracks works, and they're watching it live.
Wow, they're great videos. And so you should put a little blurb on the Modeler's Life page too, that you're doing it if you want.
I will. Thank you.
When would you like this podcast released? On Friday morning or Saturday morning?
Let's do Friday morning.
How about Saturday morning, because today's Thursday?
Okay, that's fine.
I just realized this. I'm asking you. Although,
Yeah.
although I might get it out tonight. It's not that much work. Bruce has been really quiet, so there's not much to edit. Okay, well, this is your gig, your show. This will be on the free channel, so we have email address, modelerslife@gmail.com. That's modelers with one L, like AML, not two L's like Lionel.
Yeah. There you go. That works.
There you go. And we have a website, modelerslife.com. Go there, and you can find all kinds of more podcasts if you join up to Patreon. Plus, if you join Patreon, we have a virtual chat room, which is really cool. Blah, blah, blah. And that's it. So, Kevin, are you ready?
I am ready.
So remember, a Modeler's Life podcast is considered marginally adequate by 6 out of 10
Fast Tracks turnout users. Holy shmikeys.
It's another Lincoln Homer.